Hey guys, we've got day number 2 for Dark Visions number 13 on Global. So we're gonna go in here and get these bosses done. And like the first day, I've already done the previous boss. It's the same as the second boss, just easier. So we're gonna be going to the magical stage first. This is a demon, weak to wind or darkness, and we're gonna be using like a team with cheap gear, but I am using some decent units. We're going to use Fina and Saul once again to basically solo the fight, and some support units. Now you can swap these out for whatever you want. If you've got Ibarra, she should one-shot this very easily with max score. Same thing for like Ferris, etc. You could also use regular dark mages like Saul and stuff. But we're going with this. It's a magical day 2 fight, so it only uses physical damage, and it uses stop as well. So we're gonna actually use a provoker that is immune to stop. We're using King Mahimi. Like I said, it's all physical damage, so we're gonna just evade cover, and that deals with the damage, so we're good there. We're gonna use Venera just to break the boss and not imbue, amplify darkness. We're going to use Realm to Rod in Peril and fill LB gauge. We're going to use Zahn to just support chain, got a wind and a dark weapon. Shadow, support chain, wind and a dark weapon. And we're going to use Dark Fina and Saul. Now we're going to start in the shift form with the paintbrush and the Call of the Wild just to fill the LB gauge quicker. Then we're going to go to the base form and use the base LB to deal all the damage. We don't need a Demon Killer buff because Dark Fina and Saul do that for us. They are the Demon Killer buff. Double Rod for the Rod synergy. Other than that, just, LB damage gear, Demon Killer. We've got maxed LB, maxed Demon Killer. So it should be a pretty simple clear. Now, if you don't have, like, Dark Fina and Saul, Ferris, or Ibarra, just add more DPS units. It should be fine. So, we're going to use Bahimi to just cover. He's already passive provoking. We're going to use Venera to break the boss. We're going to use Zahn and Shadow to just wait. We're going to use Realm to Rod in Peril and fill LB gauge. And we're going to use Dark Fina and Saul to use their cooldowns. And I guess we'll just do this. That Magnus is not really relevant, but I don't want to hit the boss yet. Alright, so their LB gauge is good to go, and we're going to kill on turn 2. Should be a nice and easy perfect score. That's the plan at least. Okay, so we're going to use these guys to build the chain with AR and double SR. And the base form of the base LB of Fina and Saul that we're going to go to is Dark Element. And it's a tag chain, but we're going to build the chain first, and then we're going to send the tag chainers in to do the actual damage. And that'll bring the chain over to over 100. And that should have done more than 2.14. I'm not sure how much it dealt, but probably more than 2.14. Yeah, it wasn't a big overkill. The base form LB of Fina and Saul is not, they're good LB. That's the shift LB, but it is proper element, so it wasn't like a perfect 2.14 score, but we got there. More than we needed, which is all that matters. So let's move along to the physical fight. Again, I've already done the previous boss, so we're going to jump over to the kitty cat. This is a physical fight, weak to fire and water. It's a beast. We're going to do a water team because Tifa. Of course, you can do fire team as well, like, Lasso Reagan. You can use Dragoons, all that goodness. Area 4. Let's load this up. Let's make sure Tifa's using her card. All the rest doesn't really matter. Okay. So, that's not what I meant to do. Stop that. Okay, so the boss uses magical ice and thunder damage. There also is a self buff on the boss, but I don't know when he does it. I'm assuming it's probably a threshold, so I'm not really worried about the self buff. If the boss does it, I'll adjust. We're going to use Beryl as our provoker. Obviously, you don't have to use Beryl, but I haven't used him in a long time, so we're going to use him because we can. He's immune to ice and thunder. He's going to cover the magic. He's going to evasion provoke the single target. And if you can't gear a tank with both evasion and magical resistance, etc., you can do it with 2 different units. You can like provoke with someone else with evasion and then cover with a magic tank. Any tank you want, he's literally just going to cover because he's a Tonberry. Ferris is just for the field. We've got some auto Esper gear. She's literally going to do the Leviathan field, and that's it. We're just using the field for more damage. Sid is going to be our Beast Killer buff, a little bit of Esper fill. Zahn, Chainer, a little bit of Esper fill. Shadow, Chainer, a little bit of Esper fill. And then Tifa, base form, Esper fill, LB fill. Shift form is going to be our damage dealer. She's got Beast Killer, LB damage, no STMRs. Going with the cheap gear, 225 Beast, 220 LB damage. So actually, we are a little bit lowish on stats for her, which may or may not be enough damage. The damage cap, I don't know. We're going to find out. If we need more firepower, I will add it. But I think it'll probably be fine. These bosses aren't really that hard on day 1 and 2. So we're going to cover magic. Sid is going to Beast Spindle. Let's see. Ferris will go ahead and summon Leviathan. Tifa on turn 1 will get herself set up. Oh, no, we can't yet. We got to kill on turn 3. So turn 1, we're going to stay in the base form. And we will just, what's it called? Wave Spike? We're going to Wave Spike in the base form. If I could find it. There it is. For Amplify. Shadow, we don't need anything. We don't need anything with you. We just guard. Yeah, because turn 2, we need to use Zahn to spread the buff from Sid. So we couldn't change. We're going to kill on turn 3 instead. Alright. Sid can go ahead and drop. Now we're going to use Zahn to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to shift Ferris this turn for a better... No, there's no point for that. No point. No need. Oh, you know what we're going to do with Ferris? You know what we're going to do? We're going to Water Cannon for an even better Water Imperil. Look at that. Thinking up new strats on the fly. So we're going to Critical Sid, and we're going to spread that. That's all we really need. Tifa's going to imbue herself with water. So we're going to shift Tifa. We're going to Awakened Concentration twice. Shadow will take down for the break. And Beryl can just whatever. Alright. And we'll kill on turn 3. Alright, let's see. Did the boss do his defense buff yet? He did not. Yes, but it's probably a threshold. Okay, it's kill time. We will LB here. We'll go ahead and shift Shadow so we can do his SR AR trick. Let's see. Oh, well, that is the wrong skill. We want to do AR, SR, SR. Zahn wants to do the same thing. And we cap. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and see what kind of damage we deal. Oh, 9.99 billion. Yeah, so we didn't really need all of this stuff, like the big beast killer, the field, the amplify, and all that. We kind of went a little bit overboard there. Tifa was using, all cheap gear, still overcapped by a tremendous amount of damage. So, there is day 1 and day 2. We are perfect rank, although it always glitches, which is very fun. Now I'm going to go and do an attempt at getting Noctis for day 3, which will make it much easier to do. So we get some tickets from doing the milestones. This is the only ticket I really want for now. Yeah, I'll get the rest of that later. Okay, so we're going to use a couple of tickets for Noctis, not many. I'm just going to try my luck. I had really good luck with, I don't have any more of these, right? Yeah, I used all these already. What am I doing? Stop this. I had really good luck with Behemoth, and we're going to see if that extends to the Noctis banner. So we're going to use maybe like 6 tickets. We'll see what happens. And then we're done. I don't really want any more Nyx. I don't really care about Cindy, so I feel a little bad going deeper on this banner because I don't want Nyx or Cindy. I've already got EX2 Nyx. Cindy just does not seem that special. So if we're gonna get a rainbow, I'd actually prefer an off-banner rainbow. But if we're getting a Neo, I'd like to see on-banner Neo. And I actually don't think Poppy is on this banner. I think because this banner came out before Poppy, it's not updated after the fact. So she's not in the pool of the Noctis banner. I don't think. I could be wrong there, but I don't believe I have any chance to get Poppy from this. I do still kind of want her. Alright. 2 more tickets, and then the Noctis stream dies here. Come on. Let's go. And last attempt at Noctis. Oof. Okay, well, there was my Dark Visions day 2 stuff. We will be going for day 3 on Monday. Now, because day 3 is more challenging, I might spend more time like working out strategies before actually killing it, because I want to take advantage of that 1 energy per attempt until you actually win. So I might not have a video on Monday until later in the day, potentially. We'll see. But there it is. So see you guys for that on Monday. Later.